My ex posted on Instagram, finally free from that toxic relationship, and tagged her new boyfriend, my cousin. I commented, "Congratulations to both of you." Then I posted screenshots of her cheating on me with 4 different guys, including my cousin. When both families saw the receipts and my cousin got disinvited from Thanksgiving, I, 29 male, was eating lunch at my desk when I saw it. My ex's Instagram post. Big smiling photo. Caption, "Finally free from that toxic relationship. So grateful for people who actually appreciate me." She'd tagged someone in it. I clicked the tag. My cousin. My actual blood cousin. The one I grew up with. The one who used to sleep over at my house every weekend when we were kids. There they were at some rooftop bar downtown. His arm around her waist, her head on his shoulder. Both of them looking like they just won the lottery. Couldn't even finish my sandwich after that. We broke up like 6 weeks ago. She gave me this whole speech about needing space to work on herself and how I was emotionally unavailable. I actually went to therapy about it. Spent weeks thinking I was the problem. Meanwhile, she was working on herself directly onto my cousin's lap, apparently. I just sat there staring at my phone. Then my brain started connecting dots I'd been too stupid to see before. All those girls' nights that went until 2 a.m. How she suddenly got weird about her phone around me. The way she started going to family dinners at my aunt's house, but somehow I was never invited to those specific ones. And my cousin. 3 months back, he kept asking these weird questions about our relationship. "You guys doing okay? She seems stressed. Is everything cool? Think you'll work it out?" I thought he was being supportive. What a dumbass I was. The comments were already filling up on her post. Her girlfriends posting congrats. Heart emojis everywhere. People who barely knew us acting like this was some fairy tale. Part of me wanted to blow it all up right there in the comments, but I took a breath and thought about it. Instead, I commented, "Congratulations to both of you." She actually replied, "Thanks. Glad you're being mature about this." Yeah, so mature. Here's the thing though. When we first started dating, my ex was paranoid about losing photos. Had some old phone die on her once and lost everything. So we set up this shared photo backup thing, both our phones syncing to the same cloud account. I completely forgot about it after we broke up. Hadn't looked at it once. But it was still running, still backing up her photos automatically. I opened it up on my computer. Holy hell. Recent uploads were selfies with my cousin going back months. Hotel mirror pics. Screenshots of their texts where she literally wrote, "He has no idea lol," with crying laughing emojis. A photo of them in my aunt's pool while I was away at a conference. But then I scrolled further back. 3 other guys. Her study partner from her MBA program. Tons of hotel room photos with that dude, her personal trainer. Real personal training sessions happening in gym bathroom selfies. Her college ex. They'd apparently been reconnecting for most of our relationship. My cousin wasn't special. He was just next in line. I sat there feeling like I was gonna throw up. Then the sick feeling turned into anger. Then the anger turned into something else. Something cold. I spent the rest of the day downloading everything. Made folders. Organized it all. The photos, the screenshots of her messages, planning who she'd see when. Found one text to the trainer. "He works late on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so those nights are ours. Honestly, it's too easy. He doesn't suspect anything." That one hurt different. Had everything backed up and organized by end of day. I could have posted it right away. But I waited. Let her have her moment. Let the congratulations keep coming. Let everyone keep thinking she escaped some toxic relationship. That night, I made a simple Instagram post. Just a collage of screenshots. Her and my cousin at a hotel months before we broke up. The study partner with his hands all over her. The trainer kissing her in a gym bathroom. The ex in bed with her. Her message saying he has no idea lol. Her message about my work schedule and how clueless I was. Kept the captions simple. Since we're celebrating freedom and honesty today, here's the real story of our toxic relationship. Turns out I wasn't emotionally unavailable. I was just unaware I was dating half the city. Tagged her, tagged my cousin, tagged all 4 guys, hit post, turned my phone off and drove around for like 2 hours. Didn't want to watch it blow up. Just needed to drive. Update 1, turned my phone back on the next morning and immediately regretted it. Hundreds of notifications, missed calls from everyone, Text messages that just kept coming. My ex's first text came like minutes after I posted, "What the actual hell? Then take that down right now." She sent like 20 more after that. Threats, begging, crying emojis, the whole range. My cousin was texting too. "Dude, what UTF? This is private. You can't just post people's private stuff." The guy who was sleeping with his cousin's girlfriend was lecturing me about privacy. Amazing. But the family group chat was where things really popped off. My aunt, "What is going on? Someone explain right now." My mom, "Oh my God." My uncle, "Is this real?" My cousin tried to spin it. "He's just mad and posting revenge stuff because he's jealous we're together now." My mom sent a screenshot of my ex's text that said he has no idea lol, and asked, "So this is photoshopped?" Nobody said anything for like an hour after that. Then my aunt, "We need to have a family dinner this weekend. Everyone needs to be there." My cousin, "I can't make it." My uncle, "You'll make it." The Instagram post blew up way bigger than I expected. Over 1,000 likes, comments everywhere. Girls who were congratulating her the day before were now messaging me apologizing. "We didn't know. She told us you were controlling. I'm so sorry." The whole narrative flipped overnight. Then my ex tried to get the post removed, reported it to Instagram for harassment. They took it down, so I posted it again. They removed it again. Third time I posted it with a caption, "Truth isn't harassment. If celebrating your affair publicly is okay, then showing proof of that affair should be too." That one stayed up longer. My ex wasn't done though. She actually called my job, went straight to HR saying I was cyberstalking her and harassing her online. Showed them the Instagram posts. Got called into my manager's office. He looked super uncomfortable. "Look, we got a complaint. I need to ask about this." I showed him everything. The shared photo account that we both set up together. The timestamps showing it all happened while we were dating. Her own Instagram post celebrating dating my cousin. Did any of this happen at work? Did I use company equipment? No. Did I threaten anyone? No. Then what exactly is the complaint? He just sighed. "Keep the personal stuff offline from now on, alright?" That was it. HR complaint went nowhere. But it showed me she was willing to try anything. Sunday dinner at my parents' was tense as hell. My cousin showed up late looking like he'd been run over. My aunt was already in defensive mode. "Someone want to explain what's happening," she started. My cousin tried his story again. She told me they were broken up, that it was mutual, that he was fine with it. I didn't even get loud, just asked calmly, "We broke up 6 weeks ago. You've got hotel photos with her from 4 months ago. You bad at math or just lying?" My mom jumped in. "You were sleeping with her while they were together?" She said they were basically over. She was unhappy. "That makes it okay?" My uncle's voice could have cut through steel. "See, our family is pretty tight normally. Sunday dinners, all the holidays together, birthdays. My cousin just nuked all of that for a girl who was juggling multiple dudes." My aunt kept trying to defend him. "People make mistakes. They fell for each other. These things happen." I pulled out my phone, showed her a photo of my ex with the personal trainer from like 2 weeks ago. Real committed to that love. My cousin's face went completely white. "What is that?" "Oh, you thought you were special? Dude, you were number 4. She's still seeing the other guys. Check her location history if you don't believe me." Dinner basically ended right there. My cousin and aunt left. My mom hugged me for a long time. Later that night, my cousin texted, "Was she really cheating on me too?" "You weren't together exclusively, so IDK if it counts as cheating, but yeah, she was with other people the whole time." I thought we were serious. You thought you were serious with someone who cheated on her boyfriend with you? Interesting choice. That was the last time we talked. Next day, the family group chat lit up again. My aunt said they were taking space from family events for a while. My uncle, "You're skipping Thanksgiving because your son helped someone cheat?" My aunt, "He's my son, I'm supporting him." My mom, "He's not welcome at my house anymore." Just like that, my cousin was uninvited from Thanksgiving. And apparently Christmas too. My ex made one more play. Posted this long Instagram story about abusive exes who weaponize private moments and how she was getting a lawyer. I screenshot it and sent it directly to her. "Your lawyer should have fun explaining how using photos from our shared account that you put there is illegal. Meanwhile, I've got screenshots of you confessing to multiple affairs. Good luck." The story was deleted within an hour. Update 2. Thanksgiving just happened. First one without my cousin in forever. My aunt didn't show either. Some excuse about needing space. My uncle came by himself looking exhausted. He pulled my dad aside while carving turkey, and I overheard part of it. Something about my aunt choosing sides and him sleeping in the guest room at their place now. The whole thing was causing major problems in their marriage, apparently. But the real show was watching everything fall apart on social media. The study partner guy? His wife found the photos. She'd been following my ex on Instagram and put it together after my posts went up. She made her own post. To the woman who's been studying with my husband, his divorce lawyer will be naming you in the paperwork. The personal trainer got canned from his gym. Sleeping with clients is apparently a big ethics violation. One of his other clients saw my posts and reported him to the gym owners. The college ex's girlfriend dumped him publicly on Twitter. She quoted my Instagram and wrote, "So, this is why you've been too busy for dates." My cousin, though, was still trying to make it work with my ex. Heard from my uncle they were doing couples counseling. My aunt was helping pay for it because my ex was traumatized by my harassment. The delusion was honestly impressive. Then I got a DM from a number I didn't know. "Hey, this is the personal trainer. I know we never met, but thought you should know, she's still seeing me. She said you guys broke up and she's single now. But I saw her posts with your cousin, so just thought you should know." I stared at that message for a solid minute. Could have let my cousin figure it out himself, but nah, forwarded the screenshot to him. "That's fake, you're making stuff up. Believe what you want, man." Few days later, he posted on Instagram, "Sometimes you don't know someone's real character until it's too late. Lesson learned." They broke up. My ex lost it completely. Posted like 10 Instagram stories about men who can't handle strong women and how she was done with immature boys, and tagged my cousin in all of them. He actually clapped back. Screenshot their entire text history where she'd told him I was obsessed with her and making everything up because I couldn't move on, and posted it all with the strong woman who lied about everything. Had to respect the pettiness, honestly. My aunt tried to get everyone involved. Sent messages in the family chat about how they were both hurting and someone needed to mediate. My mom just responded, maybe they should have thought about consequences before starting an affair. I wasn't even mad anymore at that point. Just kind of done with all of it. The whole situation had turned into this ridiculous circus. My ex tried reaching out one last time. Sent this long email about how we both made mistakes and she hoped we could be friends eventually. Read it twice, looking for an actual apology. Didn't find one. Deleted it. Ran into one of her friends at the coffee shop near my place. The one who posted heart emojis on the original Freedom post. She looked super uncomfortable when she saw me. "Hey, look, I'm really sorry about everything. We all believed her side of things. The whole controlling ex narrative. We didn't know about her cheating with 4 different guys while calling me toxic." Yeah, she shifted her purse around. She's saying now that you hacked her phone to get those photos. I actually laughed. The shared photo account we both set up together is hacking? Most people aren't buying it anymore. Her story keeps changing depending on who she's talking to. We talked for a few more minutes. She said their whole friend group basically distanced themselves from my ex. Too much drama. And if she lied that easily to me, what was she saying about them behind their backs? My cousin apparently is thinking about moving out of state. My uncle mentioned it last week. Fresh start or whatever. My aunt still isn't talking to most of the family. My mom seems totally fine with that. She can come back when she admits her son screwed up. Not before. I'm doing all right, honestly. Better than I thought I'd be. Been hanging out more with my actual friends. The ones who never bought her story. Went on a couple dates. Nothing serious, but it's nice to remember not everyone is a disaster. My therapist said I handled everything pretty well considering. You documented things, responded proportionally, and let natural consequences happen, I guess. Still feels weird though. 2.5 years with someone and it ends with Instagram drama and family feuds. But what was the alternative? Stay quiet while she celebrated dating my cousin and let everyone think I was the toxic one? While she was seeing multiple people behind my back? Nah, the truth sucked for everyone, but at least it was the truth. And honestly, the look on my cousin's face when he realized he wasn't special, that he was just another name on her rotation, almost made the family drama worth it. Almost. Final update. So it's been a few months since everything blew up. Things settled into a weird new normal. Family stuff is still messy. My aunt and cousin skipped Christmas too. My uncle showed up alone again. He looked better though, less stressed, pulled me aside after dinner. Your aunt and I separated. Didn't expect that. What? She's been defending him for months, making excuses, blaming you, blaming your ex. I told her he needed to face some consequences for once. He rubbed his face. She picked him over our marriage. That hit different. Never wanted them to split up. I'm sorry. Don't be. This has been coming for years. She's always protected him from everything. Bad grades, jobs, relationships. He's 32 and she treats him like he's 12. He shrugged. I'm just done with it. Turns out my cousin did move. Got a job 3 states away. Heard through people that my ex literally showed up at his new apartment and he threatened to call the cops on her. Irony was pretty thick there. My ex went quiet on social media, mostly. Still posts occasionally. Inspirational quotes about cutting out toxic people and choosing yourself. The comments are sparse. Most of her friends moved on. Heard she tried dating the study partner officially after my cousin left. Lasted maybe 2 weeks before his divorce lawyer named her in the adultery filing. She backed off real quick after that. The personal trainer tried messaging her again recently. She screenshot his DMs and posted them with "men are trash" commentary. The lack of self-awareness was genuinely stunning. I'm doing okay. Started seeing someone I met through work. Taking it slow since I'm not exactly trusting easy these days. But she's patient about it. Knows the whole story because I told her up front. Her response was, "Your ex sounds exhausting." Yeah, she really was. Still in therapy, working through trust issues. Trying not to project my ex's behavior onto everyone I meet. It's a process. Family dinners are smaller now, but honestly more peaceful. My mom, dad, uncle, me, sometimes other cousins from my dad's side. It's tighter, more real. My mom asked me last week if I regretted posting everything. Thought about it for a minute. No. She was out there celebrating with my cousin, telling everyone I was the problem. If I stayed quiet, that would have been the story everyone believed. But the family stuff wasn't my fault. I didn't create the mess. I just stopped pretending it wasn't happening. She nodded. Don't know if my aunt will ever forgive me. Not sure I care at this point. She made her choice. The Instagram post itself got deleted, eventually. I took it down after a few weeks once everyone who needed to see it saw it. But screenshots live forever, I guess. Someone from high school messaged me last month saying they saw it, shared in some Reddit relationship drama thread. Cool. I'm internet drama now. But I'm sleeping fine. No guilt about any of it. She wanted to celebrate her freedom publicly. Tagged my cousin, made a whole production of it. I just added the context everyone was missing. Everything that happened after, my cousin's breakup, her friends bailing, the family split, that wasn't revenge. That's just what happens when people see the full picture. Sometimes the best thing you can do is turn the lights on and let people see clearly. She wanted the story to be about escaping a toxic relationship. The real story was about a serial cheater getting caught. That's not revenge. That's just facts. And I can live with that.